Ever watching someone build a motorhome, it just kind of looks sometimes like they're just not getting anything done. You know, they're working and working apparently, and you go and have a look and, well, what's changed, you know? There's so much stuff that's behind the scenes, wires and pipes and too much thinking, I can tell you that now. What we're going to look at today is I'm just going to do a quick overview of where we're up to on the bus at this stage, and all the bits and pieces that we may not have done a full feature video of, because they're kind of things that we've done before and we don't want to do it again. Like, you know, we fit access doors before, so there's probably about 6 of them on the bus. I'm not going to do a video on each one. And also some things are kind of individual to suit just this particular vehicle, but we're going to just cover them really quickly now and let you have a bit of a look. So the first thing we're looking at inside the vehicle here is we've got some new seats in the vehicle. These ones here are out of a 2008 Toyota Tarago. They're plush as, I like them a lot. Now when you get your seats, if you just go down to local wreckers or somewhere like that, they've got a whole bunch of cars sitting in the yard, you can go through and pick out your own seats. Now when you do get the seats, make sure you get the base as well, because often the base is easier to fit to the seat because they match, and then the base itself is easier to sit to the floor. If you've got a flat floor or what have you not, you can pick out a base to suit a seat, to suit your floor, to make it all comfy. Alright. Now we've also got in the vehicle now this nice carpet. You can see a bit of it here and that sort of thing. This particular carpet's just from the local hardware shop, and we put it all over the different areas. Where there's places of heat, we've also put in some of that silver batting to stop the heat coming through as well, which makes it a lot more comfortable. Now when you're buying this sort of stuff, the carpet, there's a couple of types. Make sure you get this automotive gear, right? Make sure you get the Staff or it's marine gear, same sort of gear. Make sure you get this really soft and flexible, not the vinyl stuff which is really hard and hard to bend, because you want to be able to mold it over different things. Anyway, you get the gist of it. We've changed the gas bottle on the side of this vehicle. In the previous video you would have seen a smaller door. Well, this one here is a bigger door. It suits and fits a whole lot better. Closes up, locks into place. Make sure you talk to your gas compliance guy before you do anything like that, just to make sure you get it right first time round. This is a little what we call the boot door, which I've put in here to access underneath the bed, because the back of this particular vehicle, it's got all kind of like motorbikes and stuff on the back, so you can't get in through the back door all the time. So this little door here, I put the carpet on it as well, and it's going into the side of the vehicle now. Inside the panels we've got this gear here. This is like a moustache stuff, you know. It's actually wool. There's very, very little glass in this, right? Because the glass one's sort of, you know, I don't like it. The stuff in the air, and it's a bit sus, I reckon, that gear. But this is made from wool out of like a sheep's back end, you know. Ugh. So you stuff all that in the walls. We've lined all the walls with carpet. And also we've also used some polyester, polyalkylene, something gear for the insulation as well. On the back of the vehicle here we fitted this little tap. Right, so we got water on tap. Wash the motorbikes, wash your feet. You can even put a little tray on the back there and wash your fish or things like that. Coming down the side of the bus here. On the side here we've got a nice little LED as part of the entry door. Coming up, we've started to put the kitchen into place, and we've started work on all the John Guest fittings, and they are A grade. Here's some of the water fittings here. We've just used the PVC pipe, as you can see over this side here. That hooks up from the external access water door, which goes into the Atlas water tank. This is an air breather, and that's kind of all there is to it. If you don't get a complete rigid pipe like that, you can just use some flexible stuff like this. It's only a fillet. It only has water in it about, you know, a few minutes every couple of weeks. Okay, so in the back here, this is the actual barbecue box inside. We cover the carpet, and that just takes away a lot of the sound. That's same with that one, the gas one. There's the little doodangs here which we've used to, you know, what do you call this? The wall panels. And they've got these little clips as well. Did a break, I was just talking so much. Okay. Along the side of the vehicle we've got two different types of LED lights. You've got the traditional MR16s, which are about 10 centimeters wide. We've also got on the other side of the vehicle, which I discovered later, some MR11s. They're a little bit smaller. They're about 60 wide. so they're cuter. Okay, that's just a little temperature clock humidity thing. And over here we've got the Coast water tank monitor. There's nothing in there at the moment. That turns the water pump on, so you can turn the water pump off if you're away for a while, in case the pipe busts or anything like that. Up here we've got some more little LED light switches. That turns something on. That turns that light on. And that's something else. They've all got a purpose. We've got door lights, so that when the door opens, the light comes on. That's the shower light down there. You can see the great big creepy spider down there. I think you can see him. And on the shower wall up here, we're going to be putting this designer graphic film on this side. It's got a nice pattern on it. And then the silver film on the inside, which is reflective solar film by Suntech. And what happens is when you've got light on it, you actually can't see through that. So that gives you your privacy. Nice designer graphic look. And without, I forgot what I was going to say. Let's just move right along. Of course, we got the fantastic Waco fridge sitting up there. 221 litre fridge. They use very little power, so these are a great product as well. Hooked up into the fridge, we've got a thermostatic control gadget which runs into the fridge. Wirelessly goes to the dashboard over here, and that tells you what temperature the fridge is at. Just to keep an eye on it in case something's turned off on your power or something like that, and you don't want the thing to be going, you know, like cold and all that. The roof's all painted, it's nice and white, along with all the ducting. This bit here is the fan. That's the new, they call a fantastic fan, and that's it up in the roof here like that. I'll give it a little bit of a whirl, eh? Away it goes. I'll talk a little bit more about that some other time. The TV is going to be fitted here. I'm running out of things to say, so we won't ramble on because the politicians do enough of that already. I'll just get going and get back into the work and go and catch my breath now. Probably lie down under a tree and have a bit of a sleep or something like that, you know. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll catch up with you later. I'll run out of things to say. Like I said, I'm going. Adios. And then you realise that you put the vinyl on the wrong side. Well, don't do that. I didn't do that. Vehicle somewhere with one of those little, you know, doodad brackets, you know, and then the cable's from your TV. Now when you get to your silks, if you just go down to the local record